What do you do when you wake up an hour before your alarm? You record a YouTube video. What's going on, guys? It's Mr. F like 9916, and welcome back to the MLB 16 The Show, Road to the Show. It's just before 7 in the morning as I'm about to record this here on Friday, so I hope you guys are having a good end to your week. I know I've had a good day or so here at Ohio University. Woke up a little early before my morning class, and I figured this would be a good time to get the video up so I don't have to worry about it later. And that way, all you guys will have it ready whatever time you wake up, get home from school, whenever you first watch. But playing in my hometown of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to start this one out, I always love coming to PNC Park in the game just because, obviously, it's my home ballpark in real life, and I love going to it. It's such a beautiful ballpark, such a wonderful view of the city of Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, as a pitcher, I'm just looking at home plate, so I don't get to see that view. But still pretty cool to come here. If the Pirates were better, I would consider playing for them, but they're just not that good, unfortunately. They're not, one of the top teams in the league that I'm going to consider going to free agency next year. I've looked at some teams, and believe it or not, the Giants, they're ranked #1 overall, but their closer's not very good, and he's in the last year of a $500,000 a year contract. He's older than me and worse. So if that spot opens up, yeah, that could be a team I can consider. But that's a long way from now. As of now, I just want to try to see if things work out with the Mets. Unfortunately, the Mets have a losing record right now, so we're going to have to get it together a little bit and, rally to make the playoffs. If this team doesn't show some positive changes, it's looking less and less like I'm going to be playing for them next year. We're still early in the year, though, so to be fair to them, I should give them some time. But next batter for the Pirates here in this second game, as we got the first save. In the second game, we get the strikeout, and now Andrew McCutchen comes in. 1 for 4 in this game with a single. Our only goal is to make him 1-5. We get him down 1-2, and he swings and misses at a changeup low, and we throw it to first for the out, and we get the save. So 12 for 12 now on the year, still haven't blown a save, and only 9 saves away from number 200. That will most likely be in tomorrow's episode, our 200 save. I think at the end of this one I get like 194, and actually might not. It might be 2 episodes away, which, considering I think I'm going to do that Dorm Tour Sunday, that might be Monday's video. So it might not happen in the next one. But playing against the Braves in our next game, we're going to get started out with a sinker, and it misses low. Count ends up going full. The 3-2 pitch from Davis is swung on and hit to right field. Right fielder goes back. He will make the catch on the run. Good play right there. And we avoid getting that tying run on base to start the inning. Next batter comes in. First pitch to him is going to be hit up the middle, and that's a base hit. So the tying run ends up getting on base. Luckily, it's with 1 out instead of no outs. I mean, that helps a little bit. Next batter comes in, 2-2 pitch, and this is going to be a check swing. He did not go, so the umpire says no. That kind of was unfortunate. It goes to 3-2 now. He's going to hit it on the ground. Second baseman fields, shortstop for 1, over to first. That's why it does matter that we had 1 out rather than 0, because instead of getting us the second out, it ends the game. We got our 13th save of the year. There's our lucky number 13. And our 192nd save of our career, as the Mets will celebrate the win. And we're also going to get player of the game. It's always nice to get one of those. I get player of the game all the time. I just usually skip and don't end up seeing it. But next thing we're going to do is we've earned stubs just from gameplay. We've earned stubs over the games, and that's enough to buy some training points. So we're going to improve our hits per 9. Four-seam velocity, we're going to put it back up to 99, where it used to be a couple years ago. Our runs per 9, hits per 9, improving all that kind of stuff. We're at 86 overall. Let's see what this does when we add it. We're going to change up control as well, and we're still at 86. Kind of shocking right there. I don't know how the heck that's possible, but whatever. Coming into our next game, our ERA 1.20 as we head to Philadelphia. So pretty fantastic statistics for Jack Davis. He's playing real well. First batter, though, he's going to take this pitch and hit it to the left side. Third baseman went off of him, but it ends up being a base hit. So the Phillies have the tying run on base. Next batter comes in. 1-2 pitch for him. The fastball is hit to right field. This ball is up. This ball is back. This ball is gone. A 2-run home run, and the Phillies walk off and win the game 5-4. My, what a turn of events in the bottom of the 9th inning for them. And Jack Davis blows his first ever save of 2022. I say it like it's the first time it's ever happened, just first one of the year, but that batter right there will celebrate with the rest of the team, and the Phillies get the win. So coming into our next game, that ERA, you put it from 1.2 to 2.4, doubled it, which kind of sucks. But playing against the Chicago Cubs, I guess it makes sense that it doubled it because it doubled the amount of runs that we've let up, 2 to 4. We've now let up 4 runs. We've had 2 games where we've let up 2 runs. Kind of weird, but we get the first batter out, and that's a good job to recover from this bad game. Baez comes in, and we're gonna get him to hit a ground ball to first base. We step on the bag. I almost just called him Joan Baez. If anyone likes the music I like, that's the singer from the 70s. It's Javier Baez. Not Joan Baez. That was almost a dumb mistake. But next batter comes in for the Cubs. He flies out to right field, and we get a 1-2-3 inning. No save, obviously, because it was tied 2-2. However, we do keep the team in the game. So, looking at the All-Star voting now before we start our next game, Jack Davis is second. He's 0-1, 2.25 ERA, 14 saves. Or not 14 saves. 14 strikeouts, I think is what that said, but whatever. Next batter comes in, 2-0 pitch is going to be on the ground. Did I just say next batter? Jeez, I am messing up. Maybe it's that early morning. I would say it's a case of the Mondays, but it's Friday. Maybe I'm just excited for the weekend. Next game, first batter grounds out, then the next batter, we can now say next batter, hits one to the right side, and it gets past the right fielder. What did he do? It gets all the way to the wall. I don't know what's worse, the errors in this game or my commentary in this video, but my oh my, our right fielder just let something by that he should not have. Take another look. This is a routine line drive. Whoop. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And then it goes all the way to the wall, and then he just stops because he can't get to it before the center fielder does. Wah, wah, wah. That's literally all I can say to that. That is an embarrassing play right there. So now we got a runner on third with 1 out. Next batter comes in. First pitch to him is going to be a fastball, which we missed low, so 1-0. We then bring the count back to 1-1. Here's the next pitch. This one's hit the right field. Right fielder goes back, trying to make the catch. He dives, and it gets over his head again. This is like a replay of the last play. It gets to the wall. Run will score, and then it throws past the cutoff man. They get it to me, but he's going to be in the third. So another error, and they get to third. And what is going on with our outfielders in this game? Take a look at this play. He tried to redeem himself for that stupid mistake with the last batter, and they couldn't make the catch. And there's me at third base. The cutoff man couldn't make that catch. So now there's a runner at third. Tying runs at the plate. We get him to strike out, so there's now 2 gone. I do not want another run to score because that's just going to hurt my ERA even more. 1-1 with 2 outs. Next batter is going to hit this one to right field. Right fielder will go back. Can he do it this time? Yes! So he at least gives himself a little bit of redemption. But goodness gracious, were the outfielders a nightmare in this game. We do get the save. That is definitely the weirdest save of the year, if not of Jack Davis's career. It's our 14th of the year. So, coming into the last game in this episode, our ERA sitting at 2.65, 15 strikeouts in 17 innings on the year for us. We're playing against the Phillies, so a chance to redeem ourselves against the Phillies, but they're going to get a base hit. And that guy who singles right there is actually the guy who hit the walk-off home run. So he just continues to really hit Jack Davis apart. Not what I like to see. Next batter comes in, ground ball, third base, over to second for 1. Then the first double play. That is exactly what we needed to change the momentum in our favor. Take another look at this play. That is just a beautifully turned routine double play. Right to second. Good job by the second baseman to get off of the base right there to avoid the slide. And then the first for the double play. And with 2 out, we're going to get a strikeout to end this episode. And we get the win, our 15th save of the year and 194th of our career. That's going to be it, guys, for this episode. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the series. More videos coming up over the weekend. For now, we will see you all next time. I'm Mr. Aflac 9916. Peace.